We were very active, as you guys are probably sitting here watching today, trying to move around. The thought process was how the board was coming undone, that if we did move back and accumulate more picks, there was enough depth there that we'd be able to continue to add to our roster and create as much competition at every position as we could.
I mean, how hard is it with these guys, what they bring to the table, to kind of be patient and kind of resist the urge to rush them earlier than you think they might be ready?
Well, the objective is to get the best players on your board, and everybody has a development stage. Some hit it right off the bat, some of them take some time, but they all, we feel very strongly, are the foundation of what we're building here. And very excited about these coaches here to get a chance to work with them. And you see some guys, even from year 1 to year 2, what a night and day difference it is. And then sometimes guys, when they go from year 2 to 3, it just continually increases. So we feel we got a very good young nucleus football team that we can build on. And we felt that with this draft, we were able to accomplish that, to continue to add what we've done over the last couple of years.
You talked about the depth at the end of the draft. Did you have any hard decisions in waiting on defensive backs until the 6th round?
Oh yeah, no, because you're sitting there holding your breath, and Zim, I know Cincinnati's not very big in moving around in the draft, trading up, trading down, trading sideways, and this was a little bit of an experience for him. I says, we'll be fine. I said, there's going to be guys up there, and we'll get good players in here, but what I was trying to get as many draft picks, because of the depth of this draft, as many draft picks as you can get at the end of those rounds. And I think between the 6th and 7th round, we had 5 extra picks. So we're very excited that we were able to add those players we were able to add at the end of the draft.
Was it also the day 3 to address defensive backs and start selecting defensive backs? Was that based off what you guys saw in minicamp and perhaps the confidence?
Yeah, no, it doesn't have anything to do. It was just how our board was developed, and some of those guys that we took, and we didn't have a 4th round pick, and when we had our 3rd round picks, those guys we were very excited about because we felt they were very good football players. So I know, everybody's going to have their board differently, but how we had our board develop, I'm always going to stay true to that board. I'm not going to go take a corner or a safety if I have a defensive end that we have graded very highly off the board. I'm always going to stay true to the board, and that's still taking best player available. But I also knew, as I sat there and watched the board come to us, there was a lot of depth in those later rounds with some of those athletic DBs that we felt confident we were going to be able to get a chance to get a swing at. We were definitely able to do that as a result.
Rick,